Jan Foreman. Welcome to Daily Hope. Today we're going to continue reading in Psalm 119 in verses 49 through 96. This beautiful prayer contains a reference to God's written word in every single verse. And this repetition and pattern is supposed to remind us of the treasure of God's book. The law from your mouth is more precious to me than thousands of pieces of silver and gold. So having God's word is more valuable than a new car or a good day on Wall Street or a job promotion. It's a life-saving word that connects us to God's heart. He writes, I will never forget your precepts, for by them you have preserved my life. Imagine a toddler crossing a busy street at night with his parent. The parent has lots of words to say. Look both ways, stay in the crosswalk, hold my hand, wait for the green light. In the same way, everything God says in his word is for our good, and it reveals his heart of love for us. The earth is filled with your love, O Lord. Teach me your decrees. Do good to your servant according to your word, O Lord. You are good, and what you do is good. Teach me your decrees. And the backdrop to this goodness is the real danger of a hostile world, like that busy street at night. The arrogant mock me without restraint, but I do not turn from your law. Though the arrogant have smeared me with lies, I keep your precepts with all my heart. How long must your servant wait? When will you punish my persecutors? The arrogant dig pitfalls for me, contrary to your law. Their hearts are callous and unfeeling, but I delight in your law. The wicked are waiting to destroy me, but I will ponder your statutes. In other words, not everyone in this world wants to hold God's hand and listen to his word. We live in a broken world with broken plans, broken bodies, broken hearts, and God's tender voice through his word is often the only sure hope. Remember your word to your servant, for you have given me hope. My comfort in my suffering is this: your promise preserves my life. I remember your ancient laws, O Lord, and I find comfort in them. May your unfailing love be my comfort, according to your promise to your servant. Let your compassion come to me that I may live, for your law is my delight. My soul faints with longing for your salvation, but I have put my hope in your word. My eyes fail looking for your promise, and I say, when will you comfort me? If your law had not been my delight, I would have perished in my affliction. My dad, when he was shot down over Germany, became a POW, reached under the straw mattress in his prison cell and found a New Testament. And that book got him through a year and a half of almost starvation in a very difficult time. And isn't it often when we find God's word the most valuable? It's when we're hurting. Also, sometimes it takes pain to drive us to God's goodness in his word, to finally listen to what he has to say, to look for his guidance after we've made a mess. And so the psalm continues, before I was afflicted, I went astray, but now I obey your word. It was good for me to be afflicted so that I might learn your decrees. You can tell a child not to dart across a busy street, but after they're frightened by almost getting hit, they understand and stay close. And today we're all going to cross another busy street in this dark world. We need the comfort and guidance and security of God's word to lead us safely through the traffic and the noise of this world. And this prayer reminds us all of God's nearness through the treasure of his word. So what promise could you and I take from this passage today? How about this one in verses 89 through 91? Your eternal word, O Lord, stands firm in the heaven. Your faithfulness extends to every generation, as enduring as the earth you created. Your regulations remain true to this day, for everything serves your plans. God bless you. Have a great day.